Howdy, howdy.
Howdy.
So, I've watched the full video once, and then up to the intermission twice.
Yeah.
I've watched up to the intermission a couple times.
The intermission's gonna fuck me over. So bad.
I'll do the limit break just to make it easier.
Oh, that's probably not gonna be as bad, because that's... I just have to remember the cast, but you taking it. I think oh yeah, and then for swapping, I think a good time to swap would be right as the ion thing is happening.
I think so too, yeah.
And then I'll just keep it until after the thing goes out. And then
Yeah.
somewhere along the lines, you can taunt it back.
Yeah. Because it ultimately doesn't matter when I do it, just because there's no other tank buster after that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Howdy.
Hello.
Howdy.
Hello.
Howdy.
Hello.
Hey, sorry guys. I pretty much I woke up, worked, then I ate supper and went to the washroom, and here I am. So
It's all good.
Yeah, all good, man. We're still trying to understand the video.
I wasn't even able to watch it, but
Up to the intermission's like 13 minutes. So just watch up to that, really.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking we were going to need to see the whole thing.
Not at this point, no.
No,
Yeah, I'll
what are
watch
you
a
talking
few.
about? We're clearing the fight first try, obvious.
Y'all had me all nervous. I was thinking we were going to go all the way to the end. I had done spent probably hours watching these videos over and over and over and over and over.
No, I doubt we're gonna get past intermission today.
And I still don't understand some of the mechanics.
Oh no, right? I'm sitting here just like, all right, I go here, maybe. If the rest of you die, that's probably my fault.
It's like, yeah, I go here, maybe. If I kill all of you, I may have intended that. I may not have.
Yeah, it is just Schrodinger's mechanic.
Yeah.
All I assume is if we die, it's just Jay's fault.
I know for the rotating of like, there's like 3 mechanics, or maybe it'd just be the same. Maybe it's the same mechanic, but it's basically there's one mechanic that if we rotate, if the safe spot rotates, we have to rotate how we're looking, and it's always like boss relative. But then there's a mechanic later on that is always like true north relative.
Electro Edge 2.
So you just got to handle everything on a mechanic by mechanic basis.
See, I would think,
Electro Edge 2 is true north. Electro Edge 1 is boss relative.
See, at least on that one where we have to rotate, because then we could just be on the opposite side, I think the easiest way to kind of look at that, to make it easier on us, is just to go the opposite side of where we were.
Flipped clock spots? Jesus fuck.
It's easy to just flip your camera around and then just pretend.
Yeah, just look at the boss and figure it out that way. But widening and narrowing witch hunt, that's gonna fucking get me every single time. I watched that part like at least 4 times, and I still don't understand.
That is
how it
going to
works.
be a big hurdle for us to figure out.
Yeah.
That's the first big hurdle.
It's
The
just going
only
to be
other
tricky,
stuff-
I think, so because you can't really call it out. It has to be, you have to learn it and do it on your own because it's different for different people.
Yeah, it's basically what's a self mechanic. Hey, Muffin, I got him.
Or
It's
maybe,
always,
maybe you could call, maybe you could
gotta wait a
call out what
minute.
the group does, and then the
It's
the
always,
people that have to go far can just have to know that they have to go far.
It's always alternating, so it's entirely possible a macro could be done for it, but, you know.
Maybe, but
It's
either
alternating,
way,
but it's 2 mechanics going on at the same time, and it could be out in with
So
you
you'd
going
need
too far
4
out,
separate
or
macros.
you could go too far in.
it's basically like how you have to deal with the other mechanics. It's basically like know what you have, and then know what you have to do.
Yeah.
Basically, like that's until everyone experiences everything. We're gonna be there for a while.
Yeah.
Also, Muffin, what do you think of the outfit?
You look like a sloop.
Damn, imagine.
I mean,
There's another
you
outfit
look
I
like a
tried to
gay
get to
cowboy,
work.
so...
Well, we're here for horse mommy tonight, so.
Yeah, but you look
There-
like a
there
gay
was a-
cowboy.
Well, there's no straight cowboy outfits in this goddamn game.
I look at my screen for a second and I see Pixel doing Pixel things. Like, hey yo, and then yeah, no, that's valid, Myth. That is very valid. Oh, I see. Hello, Pixel. How are you? How is... I'm gonna go back to the video. I am playing it in double speed, so here's the hope, and I retain.
just
all.
watch up to the intermission. You don't have to go.
I
further
am
than that.
already at the intermission, brother. I am gonna keep
And restart the video.
Like maybe just switch it to Witch Hunt, and then we'll get that mechanic down, and then we just go from there.
Fine.
Yeah.
Restart the video.
I'm gonna go get some water.
All I know is that this is gonna suck.
It's probably just gonna take us a little time to learn Witch Hunt just from the beginning, so
Yeah.
maybe just learn that part.
Yeah, I am not using potions at all during this fight.
No, I'm playing
think
it
it'll
off
be,
my alt right now.
You probably saw, but I was making lots of super ethers because I have a feeling we're gonna use them.
I noticed.
Yeah, I'm not using them right now. There's too many mechanics for me to that we would know before for me to feel comfortable even
You
contemplating
don't use
using
super
a potion.
ethers anyway, my man. They're not for you.
They're for when you die, and I have to
You know
raise
what?
you.
If that's
So
the
they are
case,
for me
I'm
then.
just gonna do this.
If they're for when I die, then that means they are for me.
If we're
No,
gonna just be
they're not
hard
for you,
bugging
man.
this-
They're for
Maybe-
casters only.
Hey, mate, you mind tossing a few of them my way?
Nah, you don't get them.
But look, man, we hit Enrage and then I switch back to Picto. Deal?
No, you had your chance like long ago.
Sure, I'll do just one. I'll make it. No, I was kind of joking, but okay.
Oh, you're not on a red mage. Oh, you are on a red mage.
I am on Red Mage. I should, in theory, be fine without him.
Yeah, pick the
Right.
Mincer don't need them.
Yeah, I know. I'm on Red Mage right now.
Yeah, no, don't give them to him.
Too late.
If I were, I'm telling you, I switched to Red Mage just so that we don't, immediately cark it.
We're gonna immediately cark it anyways.
Oh, we absolutely are. I'm still rewatching the video.
Don't use potion.
I'm not. I already pulled it off my hotbar.
I gave him like 400. Even if he used potions every pull, we probably still wouldn't run out.
At least not for a while.
He would. We're gonna die like 5 seconds into.
Not wrong.
Um,
I did also cancel the trade, Ulkin, by the way.
Oh,
By the way, it looks like all the stuff in this fight is magic. I don't think there's anything physical except for maybe the tail smashes later on. So at least for the first stuff, I can liberally use Reprisal and Heart of Light.
Yeah, so
just when you swap to Dark Knight.
Dark
No.
Knight does the exact same thing.
Get that,
Also, there's still
get that
physic- there's still-
sexy
There's
magic
still physical
defense.
shit. There's still physical shit in this fight.
it's just most of it is magical,
So
but there
then
is
you,
still physical.
you swap back to Paladin when the physical shit happens.
Well, see, now I have. If I go in Red Mage for this, now I have this. Boom. See? It's big brain.
No, it's not.
You guys hear anything? You guys,
It's
you guys,
entirely
you,
magic.
you guys see anything? I don't know. This guy's kind of looking a little funky. Doesn't look right.
Why does this dude got a toothpick on his hip?
Yeah. Why's he got a toothpick? Get your paintbrush back, brother.
But.
We can go in if you guys want. After we do all that out stuff, if we figure that out, I'll
There,
just
are
start
you
watching.
happy now?
Yeah, now you look like Bob Ross.
Hate it.
Oh, so you were Jay the entire time. I didn't recognize you
you.
without your paintbrush.
As soon as we're done with this, I'm not playing Picto at all. Like,
Well, you have to play Picto until all of us gets the weapon.
I will be playing Picto only for raids. And maybe
So,
experts.
8 more weeks, at minimum.
No, I'll be playing other shit. I don't have to only play Picto.
For raids, you do.
For raids, for now, I could go in Red Mage now since you're probably gonna die first. Because you're super relied into immediate death.
Raven, can I pull first? Can I tank first? I'm gonna tank first.
I'm just ignoring the conversation going on around me.
It is a very silly conversation.
Don't
It's
go, I'm
very
watching the
pointless.
cutscene.
I just want to play
Oh yeah,
Picto.
everyone shut up.
Picto.
Cutscene time.
We've seen it.
Shut up. You haven't seen it with Savage in the name.
I simp. That is all I will say here.
Wielding the both magic and machina. She's a witch for a new age, the wondrous Wicked Thunder!
I know I already saw it outside of the arena, but Muffin and his gay cowboy outfit spawning in, hilarious.
Please step on me, horse mommy.
Save a horse, ride a
Pixie on
cowboy.
mommy.
See, now this is where you guys get to sing. I had my
All right,
time,
I'm pulling.
now it's your turn. No, we gotta do markers first.
Well,
I'm
we
gonna
know
be
our clock spots. We already know
There-
where we need
nope.
to stand for E1 and 2.
the clocks are
And where we need to
different now.
stand for- The clocks rotate; they don't change.
That is
That is
that
too
further
far
in?
out. That is too
Yeah.
far out.
That is too far out.
Yeah, it needs to be like in the middle of that line. Yeah, right there's
Like
fine.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then those have to be in the intersections.
Okay. So
Yep.
let's get these down first.
This is a jam though.
Are these all good? All the numbers?
This is fun, yeah.
Yeah.
I think they might need to go out a bit. But
Do they?
Yeah,
I
they're
don't.
fine.
I think they're fine.
Yeah.
I know it's really tight for one of the mechanics. I don't remember which one it was.
All of them. It's very
Yeah,
tight
it's
for all of
basically
them,
all
brother.
of
No, I mean the markers. Like you go literally to the waymark, to the outside of the
all of
waymark.
So there's a strat for the second platform that uses the markers in exact positions, but we don't have those because none of us
Yeah.
have cleared the fight.
No, it was
I
for
think-
the first one, but I don't remember which one it was. Yeah.
I know for the Wicked In, Wicked Out, there's some waymark shenanigans, but
Yeah.
that one's
That
not
might be
as
the one.
strict, I think. Because if I'm looking at the...
It's just whatever we have saved, we can learn it, but it's
Okay,
just
no, I-
you got to know exactly where to go, like so you don't go too far in, too far out.
Oh, you're redoing them?
Yeah, I'm looking at the video, trying to get them as close as possible. It looks like they're... No, on the video, it looks like they're just... The corner is just outside this little
Just past a
rivet.
little.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, you might be right.
So I'm gonna try to... That one needs to move
From
in.
center on that. Oh, I could do that.
This.
Right about there. No. Oh, okay. Now I see the size of it.
That's too
Nope.
far out.
That is crap. So that means it should be like right there.
Still
That's
too far.
out.
Just a bit.
It should be right...
Oh, okay. Got it.
Still too
Right
far.
No, that was it.
like
Now,
right here.
now it's there. I gotta-
The,
not
so you see
past
the
the
you
thing.
see
I
the
see
this little
what-
round rivet that
Yeah,
should be
I
in the
know,
corner. If you look at it from
Wait a minute.
C to
They're a
4,
little
that's what it looks
skewed. Oh, they're a little skewed. Hang on, you want to see what the video's like? It's like this. Why is it like that? It's exactly like that. Why?
like. I don't know.
Gross. Okay. Let's just line them up. Line the corners up there. Yeah. See what I mean?
Does one look good to everybody?
Looks fine.
Yeah, it looks fine.
It's fine. It's
Double
a
check, though.
2 still looks a little off.
Yeah, it needs to be a little in.
Still a little in.
A little more in. Totally not cheating with my ultra wide. That's perfect.
Is it?
No,
Yeah.
it needs to move up more.
Yeah, I need to move up slightly.
Oh. Oh god, it's so hard to see it.
Yeah, I think that one's good.
That's perfect.
Yeah,
there you
it
go.
should be fine.
Okay,
I'm gonna adjust
let me-
3. Why is Myth dead?
You expect him to be
Doesn't
alive?
line off yet.
That's fair.
Okay, so these are the markers. I think everything else is good.
3 needs to be a little adjusted.
No, 3's
It's
fine.
on the corner.
Doesn't have to match. Like the video hasn't match up with the little like divot thing, the pattern on the floor, not the circle.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like in the video, they're a little skewed. Like they cover the, yeah, that in theory is fine, but they cover the, like for 3 here, they cover the right side, but then doesn't cover the bottom outline there. It's so weird. Like,
Well, let's go with this, and if we fuck up, we fuck up.
okay, let me update it.
Oh, yeah, food check.
Yeah, food check.
Well, we are fooding, so okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not potting, but we're fooding.
Fair. Alright, do I remember any of this at this point? No.
Probably not now.
Well, the first is a giant raid buster thing, so be careful.
I have to admit it too.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
I'm gonna use.
Let's see how hard it hits.
Very.
Not that bad.
Well, how many mitts do we have up?
Up to you.
3 plus shake it off. Because I used Heart of Light instead of Reprisal for that.
She's great wings! Ha! A wickedly divine!
Back half.
No, it's front half.
Call the safe spots.
And they're done! Is it over?
Fell for it.
Mechanic, I thought we were gonna lose.
Yeah. Alright, get out. Oh, Raven, I'm in your spot. Oh, shit.
Oh, I'm dead.
Okay. Oh, we have to move.
All the way.
Yeah. Out, far.
Far target.
Oh, right, it does it twice.
Yeah.
Oops. Okay. So that would have been far in, far in.
Spots.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let me pull up this.
The first one isn't alternating. The second one is.
Yeah.
The first one's just spread spots adjusted according to your debuff.
Yeah, and
Not
the second
debuff,
one is
according to-
adjusted based on.
Second one's adjusted to debuff. No, yeah, first one is adjusted to debuff. Second is adjusted to
First one just happens. You go to your
Your-
spread spot. Second one is you have to adjust.
is
That's-
adjust.
Whoever didn't get hit with the
Yes.
first one.
Yeah,
the second
because
one.
it's
Real
whoever's
simple.
closest.
Well, y'all about to find out.
I guess I'll reprisal the first one then.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
You can have my soul, my life, my wallet, whatever you want. I see. I will not be ashamed of this one.
If one needs wings, one needs simply
For once, I'm glad to get through my full opener without having to do anything.
That's great.
Ha! A wickedly
Front halves.
divine-
Back half.
Here.
Call the safe spot.
Okay, back half. Starting the outsides.
Trying to see.
Oh shit.
Oh, DPS has took the debuff.
Far.
Raven, you
Yes.
stay close. Yeah.
Oh my! The challenger
Thank you,
went
thank
down
you.
hard.
I still got hit
In
by it.
first.
Was someone
Yeah,
dead?
me. With you.
In, out, in, out.
Out, in, out, in.
Okay, I understand.
This one's gonna fuck me up.
So melee's get hit first.
And they're done! Is it over?
It's gonna be weird. Yeah. Oh. So her targeting was opposite of the actual.
Oh, we did
Okay,
that.
because her target is different than the fucking AoEs. So we need to call AoEs with widening. No, what?
No, we don't.
No.
Well, first we have to get through the first thing, the witch hunt.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. So
Like-
widening is out in, narrowing is
That's
in, out,
the-
and then
the
the,
pe-
target over her
witching.
head changes who gets targeted first. And with the markers on the ground,
You're
the actual
completely
circle
missing what we were talking about.
You're talking about the
Oh.
mechanic after what we all died to.
Oh.
We're not there
right.
yet.
I'm not paying attention to the person we all died to because I'm not dying to it.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Here's what happens by killing this dog.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! A wickedly divine!
Front save.
And they're down! Is it over already?
Starting
you
out
save?
first.
Damn.
Ow.
Jay, you're in the wrong spot.
The challenger went down hard.
Oh, Aaron.
Narrowing.
Targeting in melees first.
Raven, you're in my spot.
You guys can coordinate in, out, in, out.
Much downtime there.
Wrong spot, Raven. Wrong spot
Bad.
again.
It's always supports
That's-
first for whatever.
Yeah,
is
it's always
happening.
supports first.
So if it's near first, it's always tanks first, which was that point. But Jay, you were in your wrong spot
Always,
for the
not always.
flight.
Not always.
So it's
It can't
so
be
it's
flipped.
support. Yeah, so
You'll
it
have
can
to tell me, Pixel. I'm aware.
it'll either be tanks or healers.
Yeah, I know. If it's close, it's tanks.
If it's close, it could be healers.
That's for narrowing and widening. If
Melees
it's pink, if
take
it's the
the-
pink, if it's the pink icon, then it's tanks first. If it's the pink icon, tanks take the first pink icon. It's the pink. Narrowing and widening is a separate thing from the.
They go together. Narrowing means that we have to start on the inside of that donut first, and then we alternate. But then separately, we also have to pay attention to what she's targeting
This is
above her
nothing
head.
personal, but I must have your soul.
So that's the fun part.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If it's the pink one above her head first, then tanks are taking it
Tanks.
first. If it's the gray one above her head first, then healers take it first. It's going to alternate between melees and range. So then DPS is
If
afterwards.
one
after
needs
coordinating.
wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! A wickedly divine!
Front.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Inside save, front is safe.
They're back on their feet! What great!
This would be
Tanks first.
tanks first, but
So
also
tanks have
out.
to stay close, so that means range has to move out. DPS just have to be out.
Well,
Like past the marker, tanks on the
Yeah.
marker.
And they're down!
Exactly.
Is it over already?
if it's widening, you're doing stuff either in your marker or out or past your marker. If it's narrowing, you're doing stuff either in your marker or inside the
Nothing
boss.
personal,
I didn't
but
mean to do that.
must have your soul.
That's okay.
Maybe the frog
Wicked
there.
Thunder has returned to the ring!
I meant to hit Soul Sal, not mine.
Is this Soul Sal?
Soul Sal. Yeah, I said Sal. My bad.
Cowboy, he's thinking about those sows.
Yup.
That's so true.
Also, you could probably do a 10-second countdown for this.
Probably could.
Probably done that for all the other fights too.
I said that once, then we just changed them the whole night.
Personal, but I must have your soul.
Oh yes, that night.
Well, it is the
Wicked
Fizz
Thunder
range,
has
so
returned
it's
to the ring!
up to him, if you ask me.
I need a 1 second countdown.
That's valid. Does Bard even have this set up?
Nope. I just need to throw up Troubadour.
That, you know, fair.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
Or not Troubadour, Peloton.
Front.
I think we're supposed to be separated for the next part, right? This part.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
spreads in
Front.
in.
Oh, I got hit. I'm stupid.
DPS is out of
Didn't realize it was that far.
DPS, you gotta go to the back.
in, DPS in. It's targeting out.
Oh my! The challenger went down.
Yeah, no.
That was targeting out. DPS need to move in.
So yeah, it's whoever gets targeted first has to swap, right?
No, we have to look at our debuffs. If you have the debuff, you have to be not targeted. And she's targeting either closer or farther. So in that case, DPS took the debuff first, which means DPS have to not be targeted. And she was targeting out.
Yeah.
They
No,
have
we got it backwards.
In that case, the DPS should have been moved to the corners almost, right? Or
Yeah,
should have been
targeting
inside.
out
They
means
should have
DPS
been
have to be inside.
So the DPS in that case should have been about here, whereas the support should have been out here.
Coordinate by the square itself to make things easier. Still,
I didn't see
Tell
you.
me.
I didn't see you on that, so I need to understand it. You said because
So-
normally we would go if
DPS had
we got
debuff,
hit
right?
first. If we got hit first, then we would go out here this way to the corner.
No, if we got hit first, it depends where we go, depends on what she says. So if she says she's going to target close, then yes, supports would go out. If she says she's going to target far, supports would go in.
now keep in mind she
No.
doesn't
I'm
have
talking
a
about the
bar
mechanic before that. I'm talking not talking about that. mechanic.
Electrifying, bewitching flight. It's always the same. It always targets rolls, and then whoever. So in the video, it shows that it's targeting supports. If you get the debuff, you have to go away. You have to be farthest away. So if it's targeting supports first, then
Pixel, you're
Tanks
talking
are-
bananas and we're talking apples.
I'm
here.
talking about bewitching flight,
Yes.
Okay.
where it spawns the lines on the ground. We all have to spread.
Yes,
Yeah.
Right.
There is an ability called Electrifying Witch Hunt, which is what gives us all the debuff.
yes,
That targets either all supports or all DPS.
yes.
It doesn't matter who is close and far.
No, I'm
For
aware
the
of that.
first hit.
The
I'm
second
talking
hit.
about the second
Second hit's what we're trying to get to here.
Yes.
The second
And the
hit, it
second
You
targets.
didn't take the first hit.
Is going to target whoever wasn't targeted for the first hit, and she
No.
determines.
No, it's gonna
Close or
target. It's
far?
not. That's not.
Well, yeah, no,
that's
it
not
goes
who
accurate.
she's targeting. If you
It's
see the
gonna
pink
target
symbol,
it.
it's close.
It's
if you see-
it's proximity based. That second
Yes,
hit is
target's close.
proximity based, and
Yes.
and it could potentially target the same person that got the first hit if we're not positioned properly.
and that's a death.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm looking at the video now. The supports get it first. The ranged are supposed to swap the second half when
Right.
we go out. The ranged DPS are supposed to swap with the tanks. If the DPS get it first, then the melee are supposed to swap with the healers.
Right. But that's why I was asking, do they go to the corners? Because that's where I'm supposed to be
Yes.
if I don't get it. So I don't know how they keep up time if they're in the corners.
Just hold on.
Can
Hold
I-
on 1 second. In the video, it can be one of either option.
Right.
So someone's targeted first, and then there's going to be a near or far. So if you got targeted first, and it's a far, then you go to the
We're-
inside. If it's
We're talking
watching-
about
I just
bewitching
rewatched-
flight.
I know we're
Yeah.
Pixel. We're talking about the same mechanic,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you're talking about it like it's
Like
fixed
it's fixed. It's not
every time,
fixed.
but it's not.
yeah. After the people get targeted, it's either a near or far after that, and then they don't want to be in whatever position that is. Because that's why me and Wid, we went out far the first time after getting hit.
Mhm.
And we both got hit in the corner.
Right.
Yeah, because we had it backwards.
Yes.
Well,
We didn't look at the
we didn't
thing
know
over
that.
the boss's
Yeah.
head because I didn't realize there was a thing over the boss's head for that first mechanic, but there is.
Yeah,
Outside
same.
is
So I just
basically non-existent for melees. So don't worry about it too much yet. We'll prioritize that afterwards.
But can I just say, like, can we just define like one person to do the callouts? Because like, else like 6 people talking at the same time while we're trying to like learn the mechanics is making it kind of hard.
I'll try and
mute
do
myself.
callouts.
No, you don't. People don't need to mute themselves. I just mean like, you know, we can
Oh,
fail a
I'm
mechanic and then just
mumbling like a
jump it.
motherfucker, dude. I'm muting myself.
Okay, I mean, yeah, if you can. All right.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! A wicked
Rear.
I
got muffin.
The challenger went down hard.
Rear.
And they're down. Is it over already?
Support's far. Support's far.
And first.
It's going to be in.
And
Healers
healers take it first.
far out. Yeah.
Ah, shit. That was dumb.
That wasn't support's far for the bewitching play because I took 2
It was
hits.
narrowing, so we had to stay inside. Supports being targeted first because it was far on first.
No,
Are you
I
talking
died
about the first
before-
mechanic pixel?
Yeah, I died
Yeah.
to the first mechanic. I didn't get to narrowing and
Yeah,
widening.
I was dead, so you probably took mine.
That would do it then.
We didn't go quite far enough out.
Because I took the first one and then took the second one after me. Serial said support's far.
Then,
Yeah.
if that's the case, stand under her thighs.
It was just Speedy was dead.
It
That's
wouldn't have
why.
mattered. Yeah, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just assume if you get double hit, somebody died if you did it right.
Okay.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! A wickedly divine!
Rear. Front. Whoops.
And they're down! Is it over already?
I don't know.
Listen, sports
Far,
out.
far,
Sports
far.
out.
Oh, that's what's
They're still in it! But for how
In out. Healers first.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Range. Everyone needs to get close.
They're
Oh,
back on their feet.
Oh, nope.
What crit?
150k. Yeah, no, so
That
that
would have
still needs
more
lots
mitig-
of-
There is no limit.
That would have
to
part of light up
electric
for the.
potential.
Yeah.
Oh, watch the pattern on the floor.
So that was the for narrowing. You guys
Traveling
point
evil.
out.
Counter
But to
hits.
what end?
And watch the pattern on the floor.
I didn't see
Long
how
timers
many
go
times.
in the northern part of the
I
pattern.
know it's
Partners.
Partners back up.
one.
No, it's 4. It's 4.
No, it was
No,
one.
it was 1.
It was right. But,
Oh,
but
goodbye.
you should
I'm
have
sorry,
been.
Okun.
Yeah, but Cyril, you should have been like on the A side, right? And I should have been on the right side.
Yeah, it's relative. It's boss relative. So turn your camera to look at the boss, and use left and right. So
You're gonna be chilling in a similar spot to me.
you would be Ulkin looking at the boss. You would be going right.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so-
for
Okun goes right, I go
narrowing-
left, or I go right, Okun goes left.
I go right and you go left.
Gotcha.
for the narrowing and widening, what was the? It was in out in out.
It was
Yep.
in out,
So
in out,
narrowing is
and,
in
and
first.
healers, and it was healers first for that one because it was a far.
So that means everyone had to be in the boss, healers on the marker.
I think
Yes,
Swaps
everyone
I think
else
the
on the
needed to be
marker,
directly
everyone go
underneath.
away from the boss.
Yeah, I think the tank that was next to me also was far out, and they got it as well, and we overlapped each other.
That
Yeah.
so I haven't. This is the mechanic I'm gonna struggle with. I was the one next to you.
Yeah, no, it's,
I can
I'm-
call
I'm
it out
ready.
for you if you'd like.
It's okay. I gotta figure it out.
Okay. I'm back to muting myself.
So, if I understand correctly, supports like healers always take the out, and tanks always take the in, right?
First,
Far,
yes.
Yes.
when it's far, like far in when you're baiting.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
The first far is always healers. The first close is always tanks.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings! Ha! A wicked
Rear.
vibe!
front.
Yeah, that one's on me, Pixel.
Support's far.
I thought
And they're done! Is it over
That
already?
wasn't on my spread spot.
Out in, healers take it first, healers far out.
Bait's far, party close.
Healers far out. In, tanks in,
Tanks in.
ranged far out,
Oh my!
and then melee really close in.
Yep.
Okay.
I
I
can call that out permanently if you guys like.
please.
That would be helpful, yeah. That one's hard for me to... I can Ow, please don't kill me.
They're back on their feet!
Ow.
Upgrade.
I can visualize it, but it's hard for me to call it out at the same time.
Yeah.
I can't even visualize it right now.
I'm still confused on the fork lightning part at the beginning. So
Can
I don't
I'll
think we did that right.
I'll just narrate what happened. There were people dead, so maybe people were in the wrong spots, but basically what happened was DPS got hit first.
Right.
Why are we starting?
Now just ignore it. I'm canceling it right now. There we go.
Alright, so DPS got hit first, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And everyone was on the outside and we had to dodge in to avoid the lasers
Oh,
that were coming up on
okay.
the outside.
Did somebody die because I got hit by the fork
I
lightning?
believe
Somebody
there was
died
probably
before
someone
flying,
dead.
And then I was
Okay.
on the wrong spread spot, so I ended up killing Pixel because of it.
All right, then
So-
that's fine. I
So we were
understand it.
3 down.
Okay.
Though. Sorry, the next mechanic.
I
Okay.
was just confused because people were calling out one thing and I looking at my debuff and I had something different, so I was confused there. Okay.
Okay.
Progress.
personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to
And
the
those
ring.
autos hit hard.
They do.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings. Ha! A wicked
Rear.
divine.
Rear.
I'm gonna get hit. Sorry. Well, that
Am I
mechanic's
down?
fucked.
Is it over already?
DPS close.
One sport's gonna die. Or multiple.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
That's still a spread, though.
Yeah, I was too close. I was.
This is in,
And sorry, I
heroes
wasn't
out.
watching. Yes.
Okay. I think I understand that one now. I need to see the other iterations now. So, when it's out, but I have to bait, where do I stand? Just on my marker?
Yeah, like on the
Yes.
outer half of your marker.
Everyone else just has to go further out.
When it's in, and I have to bait, I would go right.
Just
on
stand
the
under the boss. Like stand on the boss's hitbox.
It's still a spread, so be careful.
Yes.
I thought with widening, if you
So widening, if it's tanks first, you're standing on your marker outside the circle.
okay.
For you, it'll
If
be
it's
the same.
narrowing tanks first, you stand essentially on her targeting circle so that you can bait it without clipping Raven.
Okay. But then,
And
so
then you have to do
widening
the opposite for
is
everything. Widening
Wide-
is where we all have to get out, otherwise we take the circle AoE from her feet. Narrowing is where we have to
widening
be
is-
in the donut.
okay. Widening is out first. Narrowing is donut first. Okay.
Where is the don't display error message thing? Damn it, I can never find it.
Character
Characters.
configuration, log window,
Log window. Third
A
thing
log
down.
window.
and then display error messages when action fails. Display
Alright, that
recache
should
error
go
message. Display
away.
melted error message. Just unclick all of those.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Yeah, way more
Wicked
than my
Thunder
soul.
has
Huh?
returned to the ring.
Yeah, each one of those is 60k.
God damn.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings. Ha! A wicked
Rear.
divine.
Front. DPS out.
Oh my!
Clock
The
spots.
challenger went down hard.
Out first. And tanks
out
bait,
tanks.
so everyone out, tanks on their markers. Oh, I was too far out, sorry.
Is it over already?
Range on markers.
So when we run in for that one, we would have had to run all the way into the boss, to hit boss's hitbox.
Yeah, pretty
For
much.
that second one.
Just
Okay.
like I said, though,
Except
it's
for
still a
healers.
spread, so
Yeah, the healers would have stayed out. I just didn't have enough health to survive.
So that happened again, and nobody was dead that time. So I'm not sure why I got the forked lightning when you said DPS could have gotten.
Well,
it, right?
so like everyone gets.
So Olkin, first off, you were on the right side, weren't you?
Yes.
We needed to swap spots. That's why you got hit. I was trying to run over there, but you were just standing, so I just went back in.
Yeah, that's why I was
So-
asking because I wasn't sure what
Yeah,
to do.
say when it's DPS far, you and I swap.
What?
I had the forked lightning
Oh, yeah.
debuff before then,
Which means you need
Yeah,
to
which
get
means you
close.
got hit first.
which means I got hit first, which means I needed to be out.
You
No.
need
So,
to-
and I'm not
No,
sure
you
how I
needed to
got
be out
that.
afterwards.
If you get the forked lightning debuff, you cannot get hit by the second one.
Correct.
Correct.
And she will only show what she's targeting, not what she's avoiding.
And I had the forked lightning debuff, so I'm not
Yup.
sure how I got it, but I was out because I had the forked lightning, and I'm not sure how.
That's the
Because
thing.
she
You got
targets
both
the.
lightning. She targeted
and-
supports
and-
on the first one, and then over her head, her targeting symbol meant she was targeting farthest people. So you needed to be in, so you don't take the second hit.
Okay,
She doesn't telegraph.
I got it. I got it now.
Yeah. The
Food
symbol
check.
above her head
Yeah.
will telegraph her second
I was
hit.
thinking it was always out, but I got it now. I gotta look at her.
It's-
Yeah,
it's- we have to be very flexible for this.
It shows the pink and gray marker on her character, and that
Like
just tells you
diamond
what she's
versus
hitting in the
line.
second turn. Yeah,
People are colorblind, so
diamond versus line.
I was
shows
thinking we had to
it
bait
just
it
shows
to
it.
get to that point, but I.
oh
that
no,
was
God, no!
misleading.
Don't bait shit. You're the healer. Your job is to not get hit if possible.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Like if all else fails,
Wicked Thunder
shirk
has
to
returned to the
Pixel.
ring!
Yeah, that works.
He doesn't have it. Shark is a tank, but
I know what I said.
He meant Icarus.
Just Icarus to me, I guess. Surely he'll be fine.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great.
Yeah, if all else fails, just Icarus to your
Close.
captain. Yeah. So those have set positions.
Far. Rear.
Oh my! The challenger went
DPS
out.
far.
DPS out.
DPS far. DPS far. Wait.
Oh, sorry.
and they're done.
it was okay. Muffin was also.
My
Lightning,
headset literally
healers
cut
take
out right
first.
then.
Healers stay past the marker.
So here's what I'm doing until we start getting mechanics down. I'm not giving a shit about burst. I'm literally gonna hit one button over and over.
See, and that's why I'm saying I just join in red mage, you know? Easy
Until we
money.
figure other than popping mitigation, say I'm not worried about damage until we start figuring anything out.
Yeah.
See, someone else gets it, Pixel. You're forcing me here on the pick, though.
You gotta learn your rotation in this fight.
Like I don't fucking know my rotation. Dude.
I have to know when I have to press certain GCDs, so I know when
Well, that's
I
a you problem, not me.
But I must
That's a
have your
gunbreaker
soul.
problem.
No, that's
Wicked
kind of
Thunder
just a
has
you
returned to the
problem.
ring.
No, it's a gunbreaker problem.
I get learning your rotation per fight.
Oh
but
my
that-
god.
Oh, no, that's not a problem. Bro. So like, leave me alone.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings. Ha! A wickedly divine.
Close.
In.
Close.
DPS I took first. DPS
Support's
in.
out.
Far.
Line spread.
And they're done. Is it over already?
Out in. Healer's bait first.
Everyone else on your markers.
Healers go far out. Tanks far in. Close in. Ranged far out. Melee's close in.
Too far in. Yeah, too far. We just need to be
Yeah, you
on
only
her.
just need to be closer than everyone else.
Yeah, we just need
I'm
to be
blaming
on
Muffin
her.
for that one.
So everyone else can stay max melee, and then whoever's getting targeted for that, just, like, I don't know.
On her hitbox. Yeah.
Yeah.
There is no limit to electric
Want to kiss the hoof.
potential.
High five, but
Cardinal directions. Get on her cards.
Oh, right.
He's gathering either, but to what end?
one got hit with 2.
3 and 4 are safe.
South
3 is safe. It spreads. I know I'm in the wrong position.
Okay.
So,
You want
I
this?
saw one get hit.
No, I don't, please. No. Save the Lalafell.
I only saw one get hit by only one of those lasers.
I
I have trouble counting that. So.
I thought it was always opposite corners. Apparently
not.
It's not. So that fucking sucks. I don't remember this mechanic. Oh, right,
Yeah,
it's
how many
this.
Where you gotta
times get
count.
hit, and then
You gotta count how many times you get
to the
hit.
north part of the, long timers go to the northern part, so that little bit there, yeah.
This part
And
isn't always
threes go far
established, right?
south.
So that part is
not
relative
always
to
north.
the. Yeah, it's not always north. It's relative to the pattern.
Yeah.
Relative to
Exactly.
south. Yeah, DPS right, supports left, short timers have to get out of the way. If you get hit 3 times, you go to the far corner. If you get hit 2 times, you go to the closer corner. Everyone with long timers gets in that middle spot that Pixel went to.
Yep. I'm putting a screenshot real quick in the guides of just from the video. Just replace short with long for the second half. Otherwise, it's exactly the same. This mechanic I understand. The fuck narrowing
Yeah, no,
and
this
widening
mechanic is
still
actually
don't.
pretty simple to.
I
to
still
catch.
don't get narrowing and widening.
I got it. I just didn't go quite far enough out. Got my toes hit by the other thing.
Got
Just
your
take
little
some
Lala
Adderall
toes.
and coffee. All you gotta do.
Yeah. Couldn't happen again though.
Stop it, stop it.
I didn't get to that part in the video. Beat the
Okay.
consistently all.
And then I got raised into dead every time after that.
Oh,
So
It actually worked out really well.
I raised it dead.
Personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder have
Oh yeah, I also noticed that the cubes for the mechanic also targets dead people. So, you're not safe even if you get res.
Is that a threat?
From the game, from Yoshi P himself.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings. Ha! A wickedly divine.
Rear. Front.
I do not have enough time to read that. Okay.
DPS far.
And they're down. Is it over already?
Out in. Tanks bait first. Tanks on markers. Everyone else out further.
Thank you.
Everyone in. Healers on markers. Ranged far. Everyone on markers.
The challenger went down hard.
Melee in. Everyone on markers.
You were absolutely correct.
Back on their feet. What
So-
the-
So,
This is
for the
big look.
last one, when
Yeah, just
Melee
all
were
that.
supposed to go in, they go into the boss's hitbox.
Like, don't go far in because it's still a spread, but like just like touch it. They just have to be further in than everyone else, so they can just be a little bit further in than their markers if everyone's on their markers.
So the way it helps me to understand it is, if I'm not explicitly being targeted by the mechanic, I'm always on my marker.
Okay.
No, not necessarily.
Oh, damn it.
Because if it's
That's true.
yeah,
you're
if
right.
it's
you're
the
right,
opposite,
you're right.
sometimes yeah. Okay, you get it.
When you say the opposite, what do you mean?
So
What's-
like if it
what's
was let's
So
say
it was like what we
If it's,
just did, you cannot be on your marker at all because the marker
So if it's
is very sensitive to
narrowing.
getting targeted.
If it's narrowing, she does point blank directly underneath her, but she's going to target close.
No, narrowing.
In which
means
case-
Narrowing is the
if
donut.
It's a donut. We have to be underneath.
Oh, sorry. Then widening. In which case, tanks have to stand on their markers. Everybody else has to be far off their mark.
Don't forget, widening versus narrowing does not dictate who's getting targeted.
I know that. I'm trying to figure out widening and narrowing right now. The positioning for just in general. For widening and narrowing that half of the mechanics.
It's the markers.
Yeah.
Like, it's just the markers. So
Oh,
widening,
about
you're
halfway.
like outside the halfway point of the marker. Narrowing, you're inside the halfway point. If you're having to bait, you just pay attention to how you have to bait it. So let's say it's
So if
narrowing,
you're-
but healers have to bait first because it's targeting out. Everyone's inside. Healers are the only ones on their markers. Donut goes off. Healers get hit because they're on the markers and markers being furthest out, with everyone else kind of jumbled up under her hitbox.
So the diamond and line only dictate who's baiting, but the widening dictates who's going in further and out further.
No, the narrowing versus widening dictates where we have to stand.
Is whether if we need to
The
be
diamond
inside our
versus
hitbox or
line
outside our
dictates-
hitbox.
Diamond versus line dictates both who's baiting and how far they're baiting. So it's a two-piece. Since ranged, including healers, so ranged and healers, since we're baiting the line, we have to be farther than everyone else. If it's a narrowing where we all have to be clumped up, we're on our markers, everyone else stays under her hitbox. If it's widening, then everyone else stays on the markers, we have to go past them.
So essentially, if it's
For you,
widening,
since-
someone just call out markers. If it's narrowing, just say close. So widening, say healers get targeted. It would be markers healer.
That doesn't give enough information.
Just
Yeah,
here, hold
what-
on. Let me back at this. So basically, Pixel, just look at it as two separate things, right? So the widening narrow is just a don't or like a point blank AOE, right?
Okay.
For widening, you have to just not be under her, and narrowing, you have to not be like you have to be inside the donut, right? As soon as that happens, like those are you figure that one out, and then it's just about near and far. So what Wade was starting to say, I think, is what happened is we had widening. But then it was the nearest, so tanks would take it. But because we already have to stand outside of like on the markers, everybody does just to miss the widening. Everybody but the tanks has to move even further out.
So you would say since you're C pixel, you would if it's widening, you would stand about right here.
Yeah,
That I know, like, but it's just the widening, and I think I have
You
to
only
see
have to
it.
pay attention to the first diamond, really. If that first diamond comes up first, on narrowing, you go under her hitbox. On widening, you stay on the marker. Pretty much. And then after that, you have to just do the opposite of what it targeted you.
So
So
let me
if
pose
it's a line-
a scenario and ask you how I would solve this. It's
sure.
narrowing, and it's the diamond first.
We're standing
Then
under
I
the
would
hitbox.
go into the hitbox.
Yeah, you stand under her hitbox, everyone else stays out of it.
So go
Stand
to her
under
hit.
the hitbox.
Well,
So,
yeah, it is still spread.
So yeah, like stand.
But
So say for example, C
Everyone
here
else
is the
stays on their
hitbox.
markers.
Say for
go
example,
and touch
C
the
is the
hitbox.
hitbox, and I'm in my spot right here. I would stand here. You would stand there. Yeah.
I understand I'm just trying to understand the big picture right now. The little details I can figure out once I understand the big picture. So I think I get it. I'll still probably die to it though.
I would say Pixel Wid's calling it out, right? So focus on widening and narrowing and figuring that out, because it alternates. So like, just remember, like, widening, be wide, like far away. Narrowing, you want to narrow and be close. So if you just figure that part out and listen to Wid tell you if tanks or healers are going in or out first, then that might help you just to figure it out.
God,
But just try and figure out one part of it first.
I just realized all of this hits your armor condition really hard for some reason. What the hell?
This is
We're
nothing
dying.
personal, but I
I
must
know,
your
but
soul.
like, is it really that awful?
Wicked Thunder has
Yes.
returned to the ring!
Oh, I fucked on my opener. I'll fix it next time.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! A wicked
Bark.
divine!
Front.
DPS got
Am I
hit.
down? Is it over already?
Support's close.
So just remember, one of you's gonna get hit twice and die.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
In out. Tanks first. Tanks on markers, everyone else out first. Or no, sorry. Tanks in, everyone on markers. Healers out, everyone on markers. Ranged on markers, everyone in. Melee on markers, everyone out.
They're back on their feet. What grid?
Wasn't that backwards?
Oh dear, the challenger has fallen out 3.
Yes, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, the second half of that was back.
Yeah, the second half was
the
it
range
was
backwards.
yeah.
DPS backwards.
Okay, so we're still failing that mechanic before that even starts.
People
On that.
didn't dodge the vertical
I got
lasers
clipped by it.
there.
Is that what it is? Because I saw that I
Yeah,
was supposed to
100%.
go in to avoid getting hit again, and there was another melee on top of me.
That's a different problem.
Yeah.
They died.
Yeah.
Basically, widening and narrowing is a body
This
check,
is nothing personal,
along with
but
the
I
other
must
two
your
body checks
soul.
before it.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Thank you for that.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! A wickedly
Where?
divine!
Rear.
DPS is hit.
PSN.
Support's far.
It's in. Mid spread. Mid spread. Mid spread. Oh my god.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Narrowing. In. Healers on markers. Everyone else in. Tanks on markers, everyone else out. Ranged on markers, everyone else in.
They're down. Is it over already?
Melee on markers, everyone else out.
the Raven, it looks like I can just reprisal both the first drafts of Zeus.
There is no limit
Okay.
to Electro's potential.
It's back up.
Get on Cardinals.
She's gathering ether, but to what end?
South 3 and 4.
I think it's 2 and 4.
Yeah, I thought it was 2 and 4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
2. Yeah, 2 and
2.
It's 2 and it's
Yeah,
red.
It's safe.
Spreads.
We were too close, I guess.
Oh, I guess that targets dead bodies because I was spread, but I still died.
Check my.
They're still in it, but for how long?
Okay, I must have been too close.
How's this?
Alright.
Oh, that does also target dead bodies, by the way.
Yeah.
We said that.
We had planned that last time.
No, I thought you were talking about only the first one, not this one.
No. It looks like a lot of the mechanics target dead bodies in this one.
That's disgusting.
So let's just assume they all do. And
Yeah.
fucking cry.
Yeah, dead bodies fuck us.
So, Red Mage.
Okay, there we go.
Couldn't Theory just do a 5-second countdown, right?
So a little short even for me.
That's fair.
I'd rather 10 at least.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! How wickedly defined!
Rear.
Yeah, that one was a little change up.
The challenger went down
I
hard.
noticed that. I see that now.
Rear.
And they're done!
Port's
Is
the
it over
first.
already?
Supports far.
We dropped it.
Yeah.
So it's out and healers first, I think.
Oh,
No, it would have been
I saw
tanks
tanks
first. It would have been tanks first.
I
yeah.
didn't see the first one.
Right. Thunderstorm's still going hard.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! How wickedly
Rear.
defined! And they're
I
done!
thought I was in
Is
the
it
safe
over
spot.
already?
Okay.
Front.
They're back on their feet! What grit?
DPS far.
Oh, goodbye, world.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Tanks first.
Tanks first, and tanks on markers, everyone else in. this won't work out well. There's markers, everyone else out. Oh, I'm good.
I think you went backwards on that one.
I did?
You said tanks
I
on
think
marker.
so, yeah.
You said tanks on markers, everyone out, which
I
that
think
would be
have
healer.
been tanks in underneath the boss.
Yes.
Everyone else on markers.
Sorry, yes.
Then yeah.
I figured out narrowing and widening.
Now you just need to realize that when it's your turn, you're always going to be the closest person. So if it's widening, you're staying right on the edge of the circle, and if it's narrowing, you're on the boss's circle.
But I must have your soul.
Hold on, I just figured out narrowing and widening. You're gonna need to give me some time.
No, I said now you just have to figure that part out. I didn't say here's what you got to do. You know it.
No, I know.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings. Ha! A wicked
We're-
divide.
Front.
Oh dear.
DPS is hit.
Support's close.
Damn it, I do that every fucking night.
Oh my!
I know.
The challenger went down hard.
And healers first.
Healers on markers.
on
Everybody
markers.
else underneath the boss.
Tanks, markers, everyone out.
And they're down.
Bye, world.
Is it over already?
Ranged in, everyone markers. Melee markers, everyone out.
You were right, we just had way too many dead. Just one dead cascades pretty quickly. In that.
Yeah, because it hit me. I think I got hit with both of Pixels because I got hit with 2.4 million.
Raven,
Oh, so much.
Oh my god. Man, it's...
would you be, instead of using Shake It Off for the first one, can you use Reprisal? Or no, sorry, hold on.
So
Yeah.
with how early I'm using Shake It Off, it'll then be up for the next one.
No. That's not. Sorry, that's not what I want. What I meant was, can you use Reprisal for either we swap up who's using what, or you use Reprisal on the spreads for the first witch hunt, because that's physical.
I
can't
can
really do that.
I can use Reprisal, yeah.
Okay. The other option is I use Light of Heart for the two Wraths of Zeus, and you use Reprisal for them, and you use Shake It Off for the middle mechanic. I would think that would be better because it's a heal, which would help with the healers because everyone's so spread out.
Let's try it with that. I'll use Reprisal for the first one, use Heart of Light, and then I'll use Shake It Off once we get into the actual middle.
Okay. Because I noticed that Reprisal is up for all of that, but I didn't really have anything to use it on. Or, sorry, Heart of Light was up for all of that and didn't really have anything to use it.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings. Ha! A wickedly divide.
Rear. Good. Front.
And they're down. Is it over already?
Support's close.
Healers far out, everyone on markers.
Still in it, but for how long?
Tanks in, everyone on markers. Ranged far out, everyone on markers.
Oh my! The challenger went
Melee
down.
far in, everyone on markers.
Not too far in. I'm gonna turn this off.
There is no limit
On the
to
Cardinals.
Electrode's potential.
He's gathering Eva, but to what end?
1 and 2, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
They're back on their feet.
This is quite the.
Pairs.
Partners.
1 pairs.
Two.
Okay, be my
Two.
counselor, buddy.
This magic
Never mind, I'm
is-
just gonna murder you both.
I was gonna say, but I also didn't want to say, because we seem to be doing fine.
No, that was my fault. I was in the wrong position. I need to be left. No.
See, Olgan, that's where you can Icarus to me. I'm just saying.
Well, I wasn't sure like to go. Didn't know if we could
No,
sprint.
you were
We
Fox
right.
spots.
squeezed 3
You were
in.
very right, Olgan.
This is the first time I lived through this mechanic.
I'll be honest, I don't know
so-
how many times I got hit there.
Because you got cleaved by our.
I got hit too. I got hit too.
Yeah, it's... This whole thing was a complete shit show. If people are dead.
I was
So
dead,
on
so
the
I don't know what I
in-out
committed.
thing, for the, it goes all the way out to the. I can't remember. Like, how far out does it go to in relative
Past,
to the?
past your marker or at your marker. For far.
So like here or like here. Like in the
Edge.
marker or
Marker's
on the very
halfway.
edge.
Corner.
Halfway. Okay.
It should be cutting perfectly through the halfway. At least on
That's-
mine it is. I don't know if your
that's
marker's
why-
the same.
I bet that's why I died because I went to the edge and I died. So I bet that's why.
There's also people dead, so
Yeah.
Yes.
it's probably a
also true.
mixture of stuff.
Like, we all have to be recording in order to see why we're dying. But we can check that later.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! How
Rear.
wickedly divine!
Just
And
on the
they're
line.
down! Is it over
The
already?
mix up.
Rear.
They're still in it!
Yes,
but
but-
for how long?
Support's close.
Let Faith
Healers
first.
out.
Everyone else
Everyone on markers. Healers far. Tanks in. Everyone on markers. Range far out. Everyone on markers. Melee far in. Everyone on markers.
Pixel, get out.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Better.
Raven, sorry.
Yep, so we adjusted. I saw that he took mine first, so I stayed out and took the other one.
Oh, I see. Okay, got you. Alright.
We needed mid for that.
Yeah.
Just
There is no
There was, I put a,
Electrode's
yeah.
potential.
I
We
had
needed
first
more.
one, man.
When are you I'll ask after.
I'm addling on the first one, and it's down for the second.
I didn't use any mitts for that. That's my fault.
3 and 4.
I was thinking of the mechanic ahead and wasn't paying
Spread
attention to
4.
gas bar.
Red 4. Red.
Am I going to the wrong spot? for that?
Yeah, well,
No, you're in the right spot. It's just gotta spread out a bit more than that, Pixel.
Oh no, I am going to the wrong spot. Okay, I should be going.
Like,
Let me
on
up-
the-
yeah,
I should be
Yeah,
going like right
marker,
here.
yeah. There's no way because no, yeah.
If 4 is safe, I should be going here or here.
Yeah, it's tight.
Raven should be going between the middle and D. Okay, I'm going to the right spot. That's my
Wait,
bad.
what do you mean?
Oh, so I
forward
should have
here?
been like right here.
No, you should be in the middle.
Yeah, no, Raven, you're like essentially on top of her. Pixel has to stand here.
Yeah.
Melee 2
Here's-
stand over here.
Oh, okay.
I just put the spreads in guide.
And then we just
Pairs you just close in with your partner.
Just don't pair up with anyone else.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Raven, when are you using Shake It Off at the start? Because mine, I had 7 seconds left before Heart of Light would have been up for the second Wrath of Zeus.
So I didn't use Shake It Off for the second Wrath. I used
No, before we swapped, when you were using Shake It Off, how early were you using it?
Essentially after the boss hit me a second time.
Is that second GCD?
That is.
For that.
So
that first
I'm
one,
gonna.
Can we
So
go without Troubadour?
What?
Sorry, for the first one, can we go without Troubadour? Because like,
Yeah, I think
can't
so.
really. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm having a hard
we're
time fitting it
over
in.
mitigating the first hit, I believe.
Okay.
Okay, if that's the case, then can you use Troubadour on the second Wrath of Zeus?
That's what I was doing. I was trying to. The timer's good enough to do it on both, but I can't. It's way too close on the second one versus where I
Yeah.
fit it in on my opener. So I'd rather just take it out of my opener and then just straight up always
fine.
have it up for the second
If
one.
that's the case, then I don't have to worry about timing Heart of Light as much
Hey,
because
so,
both of them are 90 seconds.
when exactly does the first Wrath of Zeus hit?
Oh.
'Cause I could...
Let's go look at the thing.
Muffin's at Pokeballing.
That's way too small for Discord. It hits.
Better not be.
Where is this?
15. It hits 15
15
seconds.
Yeah,
God damn it!
It's right
exactly.
below.
exactly.
Yeah, I hear you.
It's right below Group Bomber.
I bet
Well,
that's like
actually,
they did that on
I promise to
purpose.
Squeeze it in somewhere early in the. Let's see. It's that into. I mean, maybe.
I mean, you
I
have
could
like
squeeze it
two.
in
You have like 2 or 3 GCDs where
And again,
it's your setup.
the first Wrath of Zeus
know,
is
but-
already being ridiculously well mitigated, so we're good there. Plus, we've got every healing under the sun, so
It's very
for-
very downtime after the first hit too, so it's
Yeah.
not like we
There we go.
There it goes.
have to.
What I was thinking is instead of, I know one of the melees are using feint because I see it up for the first Wrath of Zeus. Instead of using it there, use it either for the or use it for the widening and narrowing part because that's all physical.
no, only
Does that
people are only
need it?
getting hit once, so
Yeah,
so
that doesn't need
that's
mid.
not needed.
As long as
Yeah.
we do the mechanic right.
It's still, I guess, then use it for electrifying Witch Hunt because people are spread out. Because I've been trying to use Reprisal there to help with the healers so people don't die. Even though everyone's only getting hit once, it still helps because it lessens how much the healers have to do.
But we're all still regrouping on our markers, so healers can technically go into the center, AoE heal like crazy, and then we'll be fine for the next mechanic.
that's what I do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sure.
Like, I know Striel does that. I know Olkin does that. As long as you're.
But we're
on your
trying
marker.
to. The
Like,
point of
we
this is
have
to mitigate
time.
as much damage. You're right.
True.
But the point of this is to mitigate as much damage as possible so the healers don't have to heal as much. So they have
Yeah,
more time
but
to
if we're burning
DPS so
all
the
our
boss dies
mitigations,
quicker.
We're not going to have any for when it actually counts.
At least
Could
right now
I-
we're just
and-
trying to survive.
And that's kind of what matters. So we do need to space out our mitts. Otherwise,
I
we're going
could-
to burn it all early like we are now, and we're going to die the second time it hits.
I think we're
didn't-
overanalyzing this.
We are.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I mean, certain mechanics for sure we need to mitigate them, but like, I think we need to learn the mechanics before we go crazy
I was-
trying to
I
remember
was-
myths and stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't use any mitigation for the last Wrath of Zeus because it's on me because I was looking at the mechanic ahead and I wasn't paying attention that we were about to have a giant raid wide. I had mids up that I could have used. I didn't use them. We would have been fine.
Okay.
There's nothing
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
The man just squeezing the tail end of that.
Wings! Ha! A wickedly divine!
Where? I got Speedy.
Try the other way.
Challenger went down hard.
Rear.
They're back on their feet. What great
DPS out.
DPS in.
No, ow, ow.
Oh, y'all are
DPS
out.
out.
and they're down. Is it over already?
Out, and then healers far out, everyone on marks. Healers will be far, everyone else on their markers. Tanks in, everyone on markers. Ranged out, everyone on markers. Melee in, everyone on markers.
They're still in it, but for how long?
Okay, and then I do have Adel up for this.
At the Zeus.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It's not possible for me to Adel that. It's a time
There
making
is
my
no
ability.
limit to Electro's potential.
Get on Cardinals.
Someone call it for me while I'm healing.
He's gathering ether, but to what end?
2 and
2 and
4.
4.
2 and 4.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing too.
4.
4 spread.
Goodbye, Wid.
Bye.
I hardly knew ye.
Oh, goodbye, Muffin.
Takes half the party with him, like a true champion.
Are people down for that one?
I
Yeah,
think you were just.
down.
Oh,
We
I
had
don't
to
know if
think
you
that
might have been too close, Speedy. I think maybe
Yeah, that's
maybe
what- well,
a
that's
little
what I'm
bit
trying to
closer
figure
to D.
Okay, yeah. I'm trying to stay away from Pixel too, but I just want to know if I was too far out or if it was we're dead.
That's a green. Where's the? Oh shit. Okay. Yee. Okay.
That might. This looks like it's a sprint mechanic.
It is very much.
It is very much a sprint mechanic.
That's why you stay close to the boss, because you never quite know where you need to go until everything's said and done.
but not too close. Otherwise, you clip other people, and that's also not good.
No, there's no clip mechanic while that's going on.
Yeah, there is.
Oh no, you're right. You're right. The
Yeah.
lines. Yeah, you stay on your clocks.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
all.
So take all of them, but watch out. Literally the meme from Honeybee Lovely.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
It's like the perfect spot for you to squeeze in that mist.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! A wickedly divine!
Front.
mix-ups. Oh, what?
I got Jay.
Oh my!
I got
The
clipped.
challenger went down hard.
Rear.
That was. I don't know who got hit. 'Cause I got
Support's
hit.
far. Support's far.
Support's closed.
No.
Well,
No, you have to look at the diamond.
Yeah.
I
Well,
am
and,
looking at the diamond.
well, and also I got hit by it, so.
That's why I'm getting thrown out.
Yeah, I saw
Alright,
like
this
support
is,
and DPS get hit by that.
Tanks underneath the boss. Tanks underneath the boss.
Thanks.
Healers far out, everyone on markers.
Back on their feet.
Melee under boss, everyone on markers. Ranged far out, everyone on markers.
My world.
And they're done. Is it over already?
I think I understand that mechanic now. And I could not call it.
Yes.
Yeah, this would have Heart of Light also.
Could also have an addle, but I'm dead.
There is no limit to
Cardinals.
Electro's potential.
I'm taking the Riz when I'm saying dead to count.
He's gathering ether, but to what end?
2 and 4.
2 and 4.
Yeah, 2 and 4.
God, that's so hard to count. Why?
Spreads 2.
Go 2.
Remember, it's
Spreads
relative.
2.
Wait, I'm sorry, you're gonna die. I can't.
Bye. I love you. Remember me.
Tank Buster on the tank this time? Let's go.
What? Are we cheating?
Oh my god.
Raven didn't die this time. Great.
Oh, he's gonna do though, because I'm raising, and I can't heal.
I got him.
So,
13s.
just to make that easy on the healers, do you want a tank swap right there?
Vulcan, go to my spot. You're gonna die if you stay here.
Ow.
Oh.
Raven's gonna kill everybody.
No, I only got hit twice.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna kill everybody because I get hit 4 times.
D side relative to D.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, I'm alive.
Oh, good job, people.
no.
I don't know.
Partners.
East.
Oh,
That wasn't east.
No, I know. Let's give
I'm
up.
at least.
Raven, get the fuck away from everybody.
That's not possible here.
Raven, just to make that part easier on the healers, do you want to have me take the first one since I just don't take damage?
So I don't take damage. So what I found out is if I wait long enough for home gang and stuff like that, I just got to remember not to use my actual healing until that falls off. Because the actual debuff is still on me after the tank buster is done, and if I just
It lasts for a little bit.
yeah, but my home gang is still lasting that next hit that she hits me with
Yeah, I
too.
know.
So yeah, I just got to remember not to hit my equilibrium or thrill of battle after the tank buster's done.
That's what I'm saying is you don't even have to think about that. I guess you would have to think about it for the next one. That's fine.
Yeah.
Question.
Yeah.
I also.
For that east-west, that was basically like the last thing we saw. Is it always partners for that?
I think it's
No.
either partners or spreads.
Trying to
And it's
figure out
and then
where's
it's
the
the
partners
E2,
is based
so-
off of how many. The partners is based off of how many times you got hit by the beam. Dude.
Partners is based on. So if you have a long, you're gonna get hit with the partner thing. So there has to be one person with the animation, one person without.
And the north or south is based off of, for you serial would be based off of how many times you get hit with the beam during the Proteans.
Yes, this is the partners part.
We can stay with our numbers for most of it. Who's melee 2?
Muffin.
Okay, so I'll be coming to you, Muffin. You're my partner for that.
He does it weird when he says mirror. Like he shows it mirrored, and then he shows the healer with the healer and the tank with the tank, which is weird.
Might be an editing error. I'm not sure.
but it should always be one tank with one healer, even if it's mirrored. I think.
No, because
No,
it's
wait, no, it wouldn't.
Because
Yeah,
it's not supports or DPS. It's one of each. So one tank, one healer,
Yeah.
one DPS, one.
So
Yeah.
we still have to stay flexible for this. In other words.
Okay, so
No, just
the
two,
mirror
the
makes
tanks,
sense.
healers, and melee and range DPS.
The mirror makes sense. Okay, I understand the mirror part now. I
But
think.
we can't go to 902 in the video.
It's
902 is spread. That's different.
I know. But
That one has a choice of boss relative or arena relative. We're choosing arena relative.
Yeah. Oh, give me a second.
Well, and Serial needs a second too. So.
Red,
I'm back, but I'm thinking again of snacking.
Do we wanna log out and give 15-minute break, or get out of here and get 15-minute break?
I say we go for one more pull.
Yeah. I mean, why don't we just finish out the lockout?
Yeah, we're close to finishing it out anyway.
That's true.
we got this.
Yep, this pull.
This is nothing personal.
This is clear. This pull.
Have your soul.
Oh,
How
yeah,
these
no.
parts?
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Don't joke about that, Jay. What do you use a pot?
Pots? We're potting?
See,
Focus up.
he's
No,
a junkie.
pot.
He'll take a hit any chance he can get.
Hell yeah, brother.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! A wickedly divine!
Front. Front.
Yes, is it?
Support's close.
And
Healers
healers on
first.
markers, everyone else in. Tanks markers, everyone else out. Range markers, everyone else in. Melee markers, everyone else out.
Oh my!
Like Pixel was closer than used to be.
Pixel's always just trying to steal my thunder.
Literally in this case.
I see what you did there.
I hope you know that.
I'm just gonna
Should I
log
have
out.
been?
Alright,
Hold on.
focus up,
Should I
focus
have
up.
been further than my marker for that last one?
Yes.
Yes.
Potential.
Oh,
Cardinals.
Cardinals.
That's right.
Clockwise,
Fuck
right?
it.
He's gathering evil, but to what end?
2 and 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 and 1.
Partners 2.
Partners, come here. You
And they're done! Is it over
don't
already?
have to be scared. It's okay,
Man, freaking burst is during that too. That's
Yes.
gonna be sucky.
It is. It's awful.
I can't tell if it was me or Raven who was wrong
They're
for
back
that
on their
part.
feet! What great
13s.
Yeah, clock spots, clock spots.
How's this?
How many times you get hit?
If you're long, count one more.
I got hit 4 times.
I only got hit once.
Long go to the
Yeah.
thing.
Twice. Oh my god.
I think we had.
Someone was either short and got hit 3 times, or someone with 3 was too far up.
I didn't get any hits. And didn't have
So
any...
you were dead coming into that mechanic. It's possible.
Yeah, it probably got
She's-
messed up.
Yeah, she just
Still
didn't
get hit
target
while
you.
you're
And
dead, so.
Yeah, but it didn't.
But he doesn't
I
get
didn't
charged.
hit when I was live. Yeah.
Yeah, it must have been because me and Muffin got killed because I also only got one. So it must have, even though I kind of set up before it started going off.
Ugh. So it's
But
weird.
I understand. So the reason I died is because I was standing in my marker. I didn't realize I had to go further than my marker for that last one.
Yep.
Only on the second one because it was Melee's turn and it was
Yeah.
begin, but we had. Yeah.
So I get it. I understand how I messed up.
So we're taking 15, yeah?
No, we're
doing
finishing out the lockout.
Yeah, 30 minutes.
Fine, just do it.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! A wickedly
Rear.
alive.
Front. Support's far. Support's far. Beautiful.
Out. Healer's far out. Everyone else on markers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice close. Everyone on markers. Ranged far out. Everyone on markers.
And they're down! Is it over already?
Melee close. Everyone on markers.
Alright, I'll bro.
They're still in it! But for how long?
Mitigate.
Cardinals.
Beautiful. Cardinals.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
He's gathering evil, but to what end?
Three
Three
and
to
one.
one, I think.
1 and 3, yeah. Partners.
3.
Oh my!
Okay, we gotta be further out for that. Max
Oh,
melee.
I'm tank. Goodbye. I
We
will
don't
take
have
it
to
over
be
this way.
on top of each other for that, for partners. Just scooch in just a little bit, it's fine, it looks like.
For
It is
melees, we
big
have to be
age.
max melee though.
Yeah, I mean just for us, with ranged.
Oh yeah.
Because I just
We
scooted over.
still
I
have
did.
to be, like, at the edge, otherwise we're gonna clip the melees.
Clock spots.
Yeah.
For the 2 people that are left.
Yeah.
You're gonna get like 20 stacked.
I got hit by
Yeah.
2 all the way.
I got
up to-
one. Let's go.
C.
I'm
We're into
technically
C.
in an okay spot.
We're gonna die.
You-
Oh, yeah,
Serial,
yeah.
Serial,
Yeah, where
you
you
have Serial, you have 2. Because you're long, you have 2.
Fair enough.
Long is inherently 1.
True, true. Which is why I went to that spot up north.
Yep.
So, but it ultimately didn't matter because she still
Oh
nuked me into hell.
But I just wanted to clarify because you.
No, you're right. You're
Even
right.
though you only got hit by 1, you're still at 2.
Oh, I'm starting to lag.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings. Ha! A wicked
Rear.
divine.
Front. Support's far.
Throwing. Everyone in. Healers on markers. Everyone out. Tanks on markers. Everyone in. Ranged on markers. Everyone out. Melee on markers. Nice.
I almost fucked up that again.
Progress.
Cardinals.
Mitigate.
Cardinals.
Yep.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
He's gathering Eva, but to what end?
1 and 2.
1 and 2.
2 and 1.
Two.
Partners. Max melee.
Box spots.
How's this?
Check your timer.
Where is friend?
There's north. Clear.
We're just gonna nuke each other, Speedy.
Oh my! The challenger went.
Brad.
Shit, I'm all the way up here. Okay, guess I'll stay here then. Thanks, Raven.
Shorts, go to the safe spot.
Yeah, sorry. I forgot that there's a side to that.
Yeah, I'm not sure which side I'm supposed to be on, so I'm not sure if
No,
that
I was
you
on
or
the.
me.
You were right. No, you were on the right. I'm supposed to. Well, I'm assuming I'm supposed to be to the right if I'm looking at the long edits.
DPS is supposed to be on the right side. Support's on the left side.
Raven, did you
Oh.
have 3? Oh
Even
yeah,
when
you-
Raven, you were supposed to be on the other side.
No, I had 2.
Watch and learn.
No, but like Raven,
Yeah,
you
I
were
was supposed to be on the other side, yeah.
other side, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Does it matter what, like inside the square you go to, or just as
No.
long as you're in the square?
Just so long
As long as
you're
you're in the,
Where
square.
Okay. Yeah, no. As long as you're in the square.
I'll erase
Okay.
you.
So get hit by the opposite?
Yes.
He's still down.
Holy shit! That did 1,000,000 damage.
Need more men.
Camouflage will help.
I thought
Yeah, it would be easy.
I got hit by the opposite. I was yellow and got hit by blue, and I still took 1,000,000 damage.
There's something else that goes off there.
Well,
Well,
'cause-
that happens
no.
after the-
Wild charge. That's a wild charge.
The wild charge.
Oh,
and
you're
stack.
right. Right,
Yeah.
that's a stack. That's why.
Yeah.
I took so much. Okay.
I mean, you're still
Fair
gonna take
enough.
a lot. You have to be in front.
Yeah,
No, yeah, I know.
Takes have to be in
But-
front, but yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm aware, but
Oh, we're going okay. Don't pay attention.
I wasn't either.
But I must have your soul.
I was trying to rewatch the cannon part of the video, and I guess not anymore.
If one needs wings, one needs simply
Oh, if only this was the clear. I just direct hit crit all 3 of my Lionheart combo.
Sexy.
Wickedly divine.
Front. Rear. Support's close. Beautiful.
Tanks first.
And yeah, tanks and everyone else on markers. And it's in out. Healers fire out, everyone else on markers. Melee in, everyone else on markers. Ranged fire out, everyone on markers. Cool. Mitigate.
Cardinal.
Yes, Cardinals.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
He's gathering Eva, but to what end?
1 and 3, I think.
Yep.
You think? No, brother. You are correct.
1.
Pairs, partners. Oh, okay.
Just for future, Muffin, I'll always go to the left when looking at the boss.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I gotta accept it. Yeah, it looks like melee 2 is going for the relative
But for
way.
how long?
Hot spots.
Yeah, that's
Cereal, switch with Muffin. Get to my right. It's too much.
What?
It's
don't-
too late.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I got hit with 4.
Oh my god.
I don't know how many I got hit with, honestly.
Oh. Okay.
I have long anyway.
Speedy, you got hit twice.
Partners.
You got hit twice. I think I might have gotten hit twice.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I didn't get hit only twice.
Is it over already?
Let me go check something here real quick.
My brain's hungry.
Somewhere.
I fucking knew it.
Take this!
So I wonder.
What's the partners?
No.
Okay, so I guess I always go south for partners on that.
So for
No,
for
not
partners,
necessarily.
it's based on how many you get hit with.
Yeah, partners is annoying. I like spreads.
Yeah.
Express is easy.
And it's arena
It-
relative instead of boss relative, so you gotta be
Right.
careful too, because it was
Uh,
flipped.
So at least accordingly, it's always going to be tanks and healers with each other.
Sometimes it'll be mirrored because it's whoever. It's because it's one person each.
Yeah.
Raven.
But at least according to what he was saying in the video, it's always going to be tanks and healers with
Well,
each other and the DPS
yes.
with each other. But exactly which one will change.
Yeah, and it's based off of how many times you got hit. Like that time I got hit 3 times, I should have been up north.
Yes, exactly.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. I don't even know how many times I got hit.
Yeah, that's because it.
Okay.
I told you to move, but also because you were getting hit by a dead body. It a bunch of shit.
Yeah, and somehow I got hit by 4.
So if you get hit by 3, you're going boss relative north. If you got hit by 2, you're going boss relative south for supports. DPS do your own thing.
Boss relative,
Jeez.
arena relative.
This is nothing
Boss,
personal,
'cause
but
she
I
can swap.
must have your soul.
Well, it's
Wicked Thunder has returned.
Well, we
to
had
the
said
ring.
arena earlier, so now I'm confused.
Yeah.
Whatever it shows in the picture.
or we can just die, I guess.
Oh,
If one needs
okay. I guess I'm
wings,
tanked now.
one needs simply make them.
I didn't even. Okay.
His great wings. Ha! A wickedly
Front.
divine.
Guess it's one of those pulls.
Oh yeah.
I'm not even gonna try anymore. I'm just gonna mitigate.
And they're done. Is it over already?
Front.
Well, DPS has got hit first.
Aye, the challenger went down.
Support's close.
Yeah, this is no. We're not winning this.
Tanks
One of
first.
those
Tanks
pulls.
in, everyone else on spots. Healers fire out, everyone on spots. Melee in, everyone else on spots. Ranged fire out, everyone else on
They're still
spots.
in it, but for how long?
Good luck tanking, Open.
Wonder how much
You
the
got this
auto's
for
gonna
Sage.
do. Oh,
Nope.
she might get sniped you before you can even jump
Me and the
off.
ass with the laser before I took it apart.
Can we take our break real quick?
Take another, sure.
I'm hungry as fuck, dude.
Be back at what? 17?
Sure. 15 minutes.
You guys living in the past.
I'm at 9. Actually, 17. Thanks for that, Lupin. I knew we were gonna need that eventually.
It's like the next mechanic, so
Yeah. Yep. The very next mechanic. I've thankfully solved this one in my brain, so I at least know what I'm
Yeah.
doing. Everyone else,
it's relatively easy. If you got a circle debuff, you go to your left, right, in the front. If you got a purple debuff, you go to the back, and if you got a line debuff, you go in front of the purples.
Yep. And I should specify the rivets are apparently super important according to Hack. So I trust him. He hasn't steered us wrong so far.
So far.
Yeah, so far.
Except for you still didn't answer. So are we doing boss relative or north? True north?
Oh, I don't.
Boss
Whatever.
relative.
What? Sure. What does the
What?
video
Specifically
say?
for the video says it doesn't matter, but you need to establish it ahead of time.
Okay, so is it only the range that have to move?
The tanks and healers.
Look at 902 to 905.
Okay, I'll rewatch it real quick.
Only the tanks and healers would, I think, have the issue, right?
902 to 905.
That one's not even
This
like.
is for sideways spark, right? After the first ground thing that goes off with the pattern.
That's spread though. I thought you were talking about partner.
936.
Oh, 36. Okay.
He never even talks about like True North or Boss relative for those partners, does he?
Yeah,
I thought it was
essentially
only for
the
same
spread.
thing. It's
It
just
looks like-
mirrored.
Yeah, it looks like it's just the same mirrored. If you got hit, well, I think what
Yeah.
it is if you got hit by 3, regardless of who you are, you're going
Owl.
to north or to B or D. Like
I'm pretty sure the video he's at the
North
boss is
for
always going to
supports,
face
out
north.
for DPS.
Yeah, he talked about the True North thing at the very beginning of the video, like at the first like 20 seconds or 50
Alright,
seconds
yeah,
or
He
something.
That's
also
right, that's
mentions
where
it
the-
right before this part of the mechanic. Let me see if I can find.
I think it's like 57, 56 second mark.
you're
maybe.
okay. If you 108
Yeah.
is
850.
the spreads, and then if you look at the mirror, he shows it that the healers are together at 113. He shows that the healers are together and the tanks are together. So I think it doesn't matter. It's just if you got hit by 3 and you're a support, you go to A. If you got hit by 2 and you're a support, you go to C. And that's just how it.
Okay,
solves
then
itself.
that's arena relative then.
Yeah, that would be a real.
Yes. Okay.
That's no
okay,
different. That's no
arena
different than True North's.
Okay. So
'Cause A is
always,
north.
I guess, except for the mechanics that require boss relative, True North. I guess is what we're saying.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I think there was one more that required it.
Probably easier to find A after all that chaos right before that too, though. Just look
Yeah.
for A or C if you're going south.
Yep. It depending on what you got hit by, but yeah, exactly.
I don't know how many times you got hit. And don't forget that you have to add one if you're the long debuff.
Yep. Long debuff starts you at 1. Short debuff starts you at 0.
Fair check.
Wait, long debuff starts you at 1? Okay.
Yeah.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
After 3 fights of using Reprisal first, it feels weird to have it off cooldown for the first hit.
If one needs wings,
I hear you there.
one needs simply make them.
His great wings! Ha! A wickedly
Rear.
designed!
I stopped paying attention. All I can focus on jiggle physics.
Front. DPS close.
That's why is that one always?
Out. Tanks on
Tanks on
markers. Everyone in healers on markers. Everyone on markers ranged out. Everyone in melee on markers. Wait, did I do that backwards?
Did
Yes.
that backwards? I think
Okay.
that was backwards.
Be like that doesn't sound right.
And they're down! Is it over already?
Wait, why do you have to focus on me so much, huh? Focus on your own shit.
Because
You're
she's
the only
sniping
one
you in the
with the-
ass.
There's no limit.
You're the only one with the ding right now. So they turned it off for everyone else.
Shit.
Cardinals.
Why do you have just me with the day?
Because you're the one that has it on here.
He's
So.
covering either. But to
Oh,
what
yeah.
end?
1 and
3
3.
and 1.
Partners 3.
They're still in it! But for how long?
Pretty. Oh, that totally targets dead bodies.
Farewell,
I-
cruel world.
I just saw
You
Muffin
lured
get
me into a trap.
Yeah, I didn't realize that get targeted with dead bodies.
Hey, Speedy, come over here to this pile of corpses.
Wait. Oh, I was about to say, why do I still have weakness? You were the one we fucking reset.
It's because you're weak.
Ain't no bitch.
Sure about that.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings! Ha! A wickedly
Rear.
designed!
Oh, my
And they're
toes got
down!
cut by
Is
that.
it over already?
Oh, someone's dead.
Rear.
Oh shit. I got killed.
They're back
I'm
on
gonna
their
die.
feet. What great
DPS close.
Bye me. Thank you. I'm forever grateful. Out. Tanks on markers, everyone else out. Healers on markers, everyone else in. Melee's markers, everyone else out. Range markers, everyone else in.
Cardinals?
There is no limit to Electric's potential.
suffering either, but towards
2 and
end.
4. Four. Spread.
Spread. Ravens, get in there.
That sucks for my burst. I just have to run out of movement for that.
I just let them call it out. I don't even pay attention.
Box.
How's this?
Spread.
Go.
Oh my!
Or melee.
Challenger
Beat
went down
melee.
hard.
Yeah, but Speedy was standing right there, and then he moved late.
There's a spread spot. I thought we established. Oh, okay, we're done. Where's the spread
Was it
spot?
partners or spread?
It was spread.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
We're
It
doing
was-
true north for
okay.
spreads, or
Yes, true north. So for that, if it spreads, main tank would be on A, off tank would be on C, M1 Speedy would be in the boss's hitbox, M2 would be on D, Muffin would be in. Let me take a picture. Well, confusing. No, I'm saying, could you copy the picture and then resend it so that it's after, so that the two
the spreads.
edge, the markers, the debuffs for the ion shit.
What do you mean? You want me to copy it
Copy
again?
and post it
Hold
again, just so they can delete your first
Oh.
comments, so that it's
Yeah.
like in order.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I'm not the best at explaining things.
Didn't know what you were talking about.
You need a second?
I'm good.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's grey wings! Ha! A wickedly
Rear.
denied!
Front. DPS in.
Tanks
Tanks
first.
in, everyone else on markers. Healers out, everyone on markers.
Melee in.
Melee in, everyone on markers. Ranged out, everyone on markers.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Oh jeez.
They're still in it! But for how long?
No meds. No, not meds. Anyway.
They're back on their feet! What crit?
Cardinals.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
He's gathering ether, but to what end?
3 and 4.
Fred.
And they're done! Is it over already?
Kill me! I'm gonna die! Oh no! Oh. I actually don't take the last hit, so I'll be fine for the first.
Yeah, she does one more hit during the time when you have it. It's gonna be weird.
I'm taking your spot, Raven.
I have no idea what I am at.
My good one? On my book bag downstairs.
E. Relative to D.
Half hour.
Oh, jeez.
I'm not sure how I died. I was in my marker.
Other people were dead, I guess.
Yeah.
No, during the in out thing.
Oh.
Did a melee not go all the way in or something to bait properly? Or
melee-
was
I think
did
someone
I get
died
clipped?
early.
Yeah, that whole thing's a body check.
Hey, the in out, you died on the boss's hitbox. Okay.
If that's the case, that means you were too far in.
Oh, well, my
You
body
just-
was on the marker, so I'm not sure if maybe.
Well, on my
Didn't
screen,
register.
your body was on the boss's hitbox.
I was like
Server
right here.
fuckery.
I was like right here. My dead body was like right here.
Yeah, that was a bit weird. Are you coming in on the second one, Raven? I feel like
So-
I was in when I'm in.
I should be in when Pixel is in.
Yeah. But like that last one on the second group of like the third hit when I went in. Like one boss, hit boss.
I
Okay.
may have gone in.
No problem.
I may have gone in. It may have been a mistake.
Yeah, because you
Hey.
died from that, so I'm like,
Yeah, I was wondering why I got targeted because he said melee. He basically said ranged out everyone in or something like that.
I know it always takes me like a half a second to realize, oh, too far in. When the melees are supposed to be in and the tanks are supposed to be out.
Well, because like I said, from what it sounded like, he said basically he said everyone in ranged out, and so that's why I went in, and then I got targeted, and I was like confused.
I was supposed to say ranged out everyone markers. I thought that's
would
what
it,
I said.
would it
Maybe I'm
help
wrong.
if we like simplified that a bit? Like, so for example, if like all we really need to know is the first one if it's widening. So after that, it's just like one then the other, then one then the other, right? And then just call out who it is. If it's tanks, we know that they need to be the closest server and can just go far away. And then if it's narrowing, we know we just stay on our hitbox. And if it's widening, we all know to go out. That way, you're not calling out so much stuff. And I don't know if that's easy with you trying to say all that, but like all I need
it's
to know
like,
is
yeah.
like
We might be able to do. We might be able to do
it's
like.
always alternating.
So we might be able to do a simpler and just say, tanks, heals, melee, ranged.
Yeah, and the first, maybe call out the first one if it's widening, even though we can see the cast bar just for the, just to hear it. Because once for me, once the first mechanic goes off, it's just a rhythm. I'm just like flipping from in to out, and I just need to know if it's a tank, then I know to go further out, and if it's a healer, then I know to stay close to the boss or the widening.
I mean,
Well,
is
we
that
could
good
give
with
it a shot.
everyone else?
Yeah, I'm good with
adds
that.
it easier for me.
Accountability. Yeah, it adds more personal accountability to everybody else. But I think at this point, that's
And it also might avoid accidentally getting them mixed up.
Yeah,
That's what I'm thinking.
Wait,
Just
I
the first
zoned
boss.
out. What I miss?
So
We're simplifying the call outs on the in out.
on in and out.
Cool.
We're just calling
We'll figure it out.
calling rolls. So
Well, I've already got it down, so y'all do what you need to.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings. Ha! A wickedly divine.
Front.
And they're done. Is it over already?
Hate those things, man.
Front.
They're still in it, but for how long?
DPS out.
Oh shit, that's wider than I thought it was.
Oh my!
That happens in these times.
I guess that happened to J2. narrowing.
Tanks under the boss.
I'm raising Jay.
And tanks first?
Tanks first.
In tanks first.
Yeah,
I think
in
tanks
tanks first. Healers out.
They're back on their
Melee in.
feet. What grid?
Ranged out.
Yeah, that's way
Why
easier
don't I
for me.
lose the dreaming?
Yeah. I like those callouts more because it's easier for me to understand even.
Ow.
wanna-
160, please. Please,
No,
with
I want to
thunder.
still,
There is no
I want to still
limit
count.
to
Yeah.
Electro's potential.
The only issue
Cardinal.
is
This.
It's mechanic.
He's gathering ether, but to what end?
2 and 4.
please be spread. Damn it.
4. Stack partner. Avoid dead people.
No, stack on the dead person. Come here, Olkin.
I'm not in the safe spot. You don't want to stack on me.
No, but I could be like next to you.
Does it count if the tank cluster's on the tank only because everyone else is already dead?
Give me your thing. Give me your thing. Oh, you taunted. You're okay. We're good.
Box spots.
I'm gonna stand.
Watch out for bodies.
Yeah, over here. Maybe.
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fuck.
In the corner. Go hide in the corner.
I got hit by too many. I don't know how many fucking stacks I have.
Like,
I got killed
I'm
on my clock
pretty much
spot.
directly underneath the
Clock
boss, so it's hard to
D
avoid me.
relative to D.
Oh yeah, dead bodies do in fact explode.
Yep.
Okay.
Fun. Fun.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! A wickedly
Front.
divine!
Front. DPS out.
Thanks, markers. Everyone else out. It's out first. There's out. Melee in. Ranged out.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard!
That one's the kind of confusing one
Yeah.
for doing
don't
that
think
kind
it
of call out.
I think we'll get used to it though, because we just need to know that like healers are always the furthest out. So if we have to go in, if you're not a healer, then you gotta go all the way in. I
Yeah.
think it'll help people
Yeah.
learn the mechanic though.
There is no
That's fine with me.
limit to
Cardinals.
Electro's potential.
bring either, but to what end?
2 and 4.
4.
Partners. Okay, that's where I'll use reprisal again, I think.
Box spots.
How's this?
E. Something happened.
Is it over already?
I think Aaron was in the wrong spot there.
Partners.
Partners. I don't remember where I am supposed to be.
What? Hold on. Why was Raven? Raven, why are you long? I thought we were
I got
supposed to be
I got hit with 3.
short. No, short. Sorry. Why? I thought each of us, because I also got short. I thought it was supposed to be one long, one short per roll.
I have no idea. I was short and I got 3, so I had to go all the way back.
Okay, because I also got short and 3.
That's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh wait, no, that's not fine.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not
it shouldn't
fine.
have been.
That's not how that's supposed to happen.
Maybe you got clipped by a.
Yeah, that's the only thing. It must have been. You must have been clipped or something.
I was standing far enough away to not get hit. But the issue isn't how many times we got hit. The issue is that both the tanks got short.
Well, that's possible.
It shouldn't be. It should be one
but
tank,
it's
one healer,
one-
one melee, and one range DPS.
Well,
Yeah,
if
it
both
should be
tanks
one for
get
each.
short,
Oh.
then one of you should, in theory, have 2 and the other 3.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, like I got hit by
But-
3, so.
I also got hit by 3.
That's super weird.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna blame the game.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! How wickedly divine!
Front. Front.
And they're down! Is it over already?
DPS close.
What? No.
No.
Supports should close. Supports are close.
It got messed up because we have 2 deaths.
Oh, okay.
Healers out, but everyone in first.
Yeah, I forgot there's still the fucking one that runs down the middle on that first
Thanks
one.
in.
They're still in it!
Ranged
But for
out.
how long?
Yes.
Melee in.
Just 9s.
I did it right, even though everyone was dead. I still did it right. Proud of myself. But I struggled to figure that shit out.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings. A wickedly
Rear.
divine.
Rear. EPS out.
Alright, healers out, everyone else in, and it's in first. Tanks in. Ranged out. Melee in. Cool.
Almost fucked up at the last second.
There is no limit to
Cardinal.
Electro's potential.
She's gathering Eva, but to what end?
2 and 4. Two
Partners.
partner. Blocked.
How's this?
Oh, let's just see.
And they're done. Is it over already?
Partners.
Partners.
Yeah, I got to my
Ouch.
I got to my spot. It just didn't get enough fuel.
My, the Challenger went down hard.
I had a I put up Panheimer for that, but I have to do more, I guess.
Take this!
Right? Wait, no. I got hit by 2. I think that should be south. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we pretty much need to be topped off before like after the Protean things, right? Because
Yeah.
the explosion will kill us.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings. A wickedly divine.
Rear. Reports out.
Tanks first.
Tanks
Ever.
in. Yeah. So it's in first and tanks in first. Healers out. Melee in. Ranged out.
And they're done! Is it over already? They're still in it! But for how long?
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
He's gathering ether, but to what end?
2 and 4.
3 and 4.
No, it's 3 and 4.
4
Partners.
partners. Card for Fox Bucks.
How's this?
Oh my!
Why did I
The
die?
challenger went down hard.
Like a spread.
Partners.
What? Why did we die?
Okun,
I had
Raven,
2.
How many? You had 2. You should have been south then.
Oh. I mixed it up then.
I forgot about that part.
Raven, just so we can clarify, did you get hit by 3?
I got hit by, I would have had 3, yes.
Okay. So yeah. Raven would have been north. I would have gone north with him. Okun would have been south, and Serial should have been with south.
Yeah, I messed up. I should have went
No,
south.
you're-
I went north.
It's fine. I just wanted to clarify to make it straight in my head. You're all good. 'Cause I'm still trying to figure out that mechanic too, and repetition helps me.
We didn't die from the explosion that time. That was what I was focused on.
This is nothing
That's
personal,
good.
but I must have your
Because
skull.
we died on that pretty consistently.
Wicked Thunder
For
has
now.
returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's grave wings! Ha! A wicked
Front. Rear. DPS in.
Alright, tanks in, but everyone else out first. Tanks on markers, I mean. Everyone else out. Healers out. Melee in.
And they're done! Is it over?
Ranged out.
They're still in it! But for how long?
There is no limit to
Cardinals.
Electro's potential.
He's gathering ether, but to what end?
2 and 4.
4. Four spread.
Sorry, go
my!
for it.
The challenger went down hard. They're back on their feet. What grid?
Watch out for bodies, clock spots.
How's this?
I'm at C because nobody's here.
Yep, that's smart.
Oh, that's not good. I got 3 and I'm short.
No, that's fine.
I know, but I
Pixel
don't
is
wanna,
Pixel is too short. So this
yeah,
is
but I
just
don't
fine.
want to have to run. That's why. I'm dead.
He has
Hey,
1+1.
Aaron, can you get to
Oh,
your spot faster? Because you're killing me.
We had dead bodies that was killed us.
Yeah, that time it was partially dead bodies.
I was specific. There wasn't anyone near me unless there's some
They
other.
killed me, but he was dead.
That's the second time.
Do we want to do one more, or do we want to call it?
Do one more.
I used a food, so I'm here for one more. Because I used it not thinking we were close to the end grid.
Well, I'm gonna let mine run out mid-run, so.
I got 42 minutes left.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His grave wings. Ha! How wickedly
Fun.
divine.
Rear.
Shit.
DPS in.
Out first, tanks in. Healers out. Melee in. Ranged out.
Cardinals.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
He's gathering Eva, but to what end?
4 and 3. Spread.
Fred.
And they're done. Is it over already?
Blocks.
They're back on their feet. What grid?
How's this?
Spread.
Spread.
Oh my!
Not
The
bad.
challenger went down hard.
See?
Take this!
Save me! Save me!
Oh, you have reprisal for this? Okay. Then, if you're gonna use, did you have Shake It Off? Up?
I believe I threw Shake It Off up. Yes.
Okay. Then I guess I'll just use Heart Flight for that. I have no other place to use it really. No, I'll save it for